The fears over Ebola continue to spread after a second Texas patient got onto an airplane.
Well, the government insists air travel is safe, but flyers are not so sure. News 13's Frank Verboni's been talking to air travelers.
Frank, what are they saying?
The concern at airports is real. The worst thing, people aren't sure what to believe about how it's spread. That has everybody, including airports, taking extra precautions.
Chicago, out of doing number 6, final boarding call for Chicago.
The Ebola scare clearly on the minds of air travelers at Asheville Regional.
It's just crazy.
Well, I'm not looking forward to flying into Atlanta right now, that's for sure.
Rubber gloves and other precautions routine for TSA agents.
We do have an emergency plan in place.
As the airport has ramped up for Ebola by reviewing its emergency plans.
We always pull out our emergency plan and we review it again, and we reach out to our mutual aid partners.
Officials say the risk of Ebola showing up here is low, since Asheville is not an international port of entry. But at Dulles International yesterday, the Daily Caller posted this picture of a woman waiting for a flight wearing a full hazmat uniform.
There's a lot of unknowns, and so fear gets the best of us.
Tammy Devine is a nurse who flies often and believes the fears are overblown.
It's spread through mucus and it's spread through body kind of secretions, and so I'm just going to be really careful, but I don't think that there's any kind of concern that we need to have.
Airport officials agree.
Just be aware and take precautions and be safe in the decisions that you make when you travel.
But some are still skeptical.
They weren't prepared for this at all, and they should have been doing their homework a long time ago, because Ebola is not new.
Planning instead to play it safe.
I'm not confident, and I don't want to go anywhere, and really, I'll be glad to get home after this flight.
One piece of advice from airport officials: don't fly sick. The CDC has begun new passenger screening at 5 U.S. airports, including Atlanta, for passengers coming through customs from West Africa. The screening includes non-contact temperature readings and questions about their possible exposure to Ebola.